Jonathan, is you okay? No, I mean seriously, boo. Is you okay? Because after the way I just saw you give Kerrion the Ike Turner treatment, okay? Like you done bing, bam, boom his ass all up in the head like he's a motherfucking pinata. I'm starting to sound like Chef D, baby. What about you being off in the head, bitch?
No, bitch, what about you being off in the head, bitch?
Huh. Let's talk about it, baby. Because this is a big deal. Let's eat, boo. Welcome back. What's up, my babies? I done missed y'all so much. Did y'all miss me? What's up? Welcome back, baby. My name is Big Mouth, and this is my channel. If you have not been here before, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and turn on my post notification bell, baby, so you can be alerted when I upload a new video, girl. Let's eat. Okay, so, y'all, without further ado, I done went to Go Puffs. Okay, this is my first day trying Go Puffs. No, this is not a sponsored video, so this is gonna be very blunt and honest. And I'm gonna just be real with y'all. I got this pizza. I can't put it into the camera. I said can't. I'm sorry, y'all. That's my accent. I can't put it into the camera because I don't have enough risers to get it high enough. So we just gonna eat it from down here. And these are my French fries that I also got from Go Puff. Okay, this is the pizza is a hot honey pepperoni pizza. I had it last night and I wanted to try it again because it was so good. So we gonna do that. But it's spicy pepperoni with honey on top, girl. And this right here is a blue raspberry freeze. It's real good. It's real good. It just tastes like blue Kool-Aid. You know, just blue Kool-Aid, girl. Just a little bit of blue Kool-Aid. That's all it is. But the reason why I said this might gonna be real blunt honest is because we off to a bad start. Okay, the man pulled up, he gave me the food, and he handed me my bags like this. Mind you, it's a whole pizza in here. He's supposed to be holding it flat like that. Look at the bottom, girl. All the honey sauce came out. It's all on the top of my the top of the pizza box, girl. Terrible delivery. Terrible delivery. Then when I called the man and tried to tell him, like, excuse me, sir, like, where's my pizza? Because I hadn't even opened my bags yet. I called him as soon as I closed the door. And I'm like, oh my God, where's my pizza? He's like, didn't I give you 2 bags? I'm like, my pizza can't be in that bag because the bag was standing up and it's a pizza. Oh, ain't nobody tell me it was no pizza. I don't know what to tell you. Ain't nobody tell me that. Ain't nobody. I said, okay, all right, sir. Boom. Because I'm a firm believer and I don't argue with people who handle my food. Okay, if I ever order from him again, if y'all don't know, Go Puffs is not like Uber Eats. They don't just pull drivers from, you know, they don't have 1,000 drivers. They have a few people that work there that deliver. So if I order again, it's a very high chance that he's going to be my driver and he might remember me. So I don't want to, like, you know, piss him off and then make him do something to my food. So, yeah, I just hung up on him and I just, you know, but he gonna find out after this review, baby. What's up? So, yeah, I didn't really like that, but the food is okay. The pizza don't really got a lot of honey on it because they flipped it. The cheese is slid all to one side. It's just a mess. The fries, to be real with y'all, they not hitting. Fries ain't hitting. Fries is not hitting, baby. They taste like they came out the freezer. They're real mushy. I mean, they was cold. You know what I'm saying? So, cold, mushy fries, thumbs down. But the Kool-Aid is cute. So, anyway, y'all, let's get into this topic. So, Jonathan, I was on Instagram, y'all. Y'all know I don't bother nobody. Y'all know I be minding my business. So, I was on Instagram, y'all, and I came across a video on one of the T pages about Jonathan. Now, I guess he was on live. And he thought it was cute or kosher or whatever reason he did it. I don't know why. To show us a video from his surveillance or I guess it was him recording of Kerrion knocking on his front door. Now, he said in the video that Kerrion was banging on the door, but we didn't hear the banging. So to me, it looked like he was just knocking like a regular person. Jonathan walks up to the door as Kerrion is turned around, like he knocked on the door, then turned around and faced the street as he's waiting on Jonathan to come open the door. He walks up, picks up one of those big metal things that you hang the velvet ropes off of, picks up one of them bitches, opens the door, and without saying nothing, Kerrion turns around and Jonathan full force swings it and bang, hits him on top of his head. And Kerrion stumbles back and just says, oh, what the fuck, bro? And that was the end of the video. And Jonathan is like making a little snicker laugh as he's showing the video on his live, like he thought that was cute. And I just thought that was so distasteful. To my knowledge, I thought Kerrion and Jonathan was friends. I don't know where you come from, Jonathan. No shade, sis, but that's not how you greet a friend. That's not how an adult behaves, especially not at their own establishment. Like when you walked out that door, baby, I'm pretty sure your business neighbors was out there. You know, they could see you. You know, you probably got white businesses and stuff like that. And I ain't trying to say you need to be, you know, on your best behavior just because there's white people on the block. I'm just saying you need to be on your best behavior because you're a business owner, a young, dark-skinned, black, heavy-set, male business owner. You need to be very aware of that. Okay? That was just very, very, very poor taste. Here's my thing with Jonathan. You are an excellent businessman, okay? You are an excellent hairstylist. That is can't even compete with that. That's not even something we're gonna debate here. Okay, we're gonna give roses what roses is due. When it comes to how you conduct yourself, though, it is very contradictory to how you handle your business. Because on one hand, you saying you a business mogul, you a boss, and you all of this stuff. On the other hand, you act like an animal. Okay? And I don't understand it. Girl, that Kool-Aid is so good. I don't understand it, Jonathan. It's like your whole life is the Bad Boys Club. You on the Bad Boys Club even when you ain't on the Bad Boys Club. I don't think they weren't filming for the show. You had no reason to hit that man in the head like that. That's not normal behavior, boo. I don't know if nobody ever told you that. I don't know what's going on in your head, but that's not normal behavior. Normal adults don't greet their friends by hitting them in the head with metal poles. Okay? It's really becoming bully. Like, no shade, you been a bully, but like, no shade, you been a bully. But it's really becoming evident that that's your character. That's who you are. You are a bully, bro. You are a fucking bully. And I'm going to be real with y'all. People like Jonathan, people who walk around constantly looking for fights, constantly turning every argument into a physical altercation, constantly threatening people, you just got to put them bitches in jail. I'm going to be real with y'all. I hate to say that because he is a black man, but like real talk, if Jonathan hits somebody or anybody gets assaulted by him, I just feel like y'all need to call the police and put him in jail because Jonathan don't care about physical altercations. Somebody can punch him in the mouth, baby. That's only a person like that's not right up here. You hit them, it's like putting gas in a car, bitch. You're energizing them. You're fueling them to come back and fight you again or go get a weapon or go get more people or whatever the case is. Because on his mind, he just can't lose. Anything less than him violently attacking, assaulting, and causing bodily harm to another human being is a L. So people like that, that's why they make jails. Lock his ass up, baby. Lock his ass up, baby, because it's getting out of hand. Like, no shade, just looking back over the history of Jonathan in the last, I would say, year or two, like just year, we only known him for about a year. So, just looking at, all the altercations you've been in, and 9 times out of 10, you always the one starting the shit. It's just getting to the point where it's like, sis, you gotta calm down. You gotta calm down because now you starting to tread that thin line between between bully and mental insanity or mental instability. Like, no shade, like you're starting to make people question your mental health. No, and I'm gonna be completely blunt with you, Jonathan. You already got this look, this big black corn-fed field hand kind of look to you. You know what I'm saying? Then on top of that, you're not that articulate. So, you know what I'm saying? When you speak, your speech is kind of impaired. You do have a speech impediment. And then you add the raging violence on top of all of that. And on top of what we've seen you do on TV for the last year, it does lean to the side of mental instability, to short bus behavior. And I don't mean to be rude when I say that because I know there's people in my comment section that probably was in special education and everything like that. And that's not to say that you can't be the best you can be because I have family members who are in special education and now they own businesses and they are all thriving and they have college degrees and stuff like that. So if you have a mental disability and you overcome it, more power to you, baby. And that's to everybody. But when we're talking about this case here, if you are a little touched in the head, baby, it's showing. It's showing. Like, this is it, because it doesn't seem logical. The stuff you do, Jonathan, does not seem logical. When you hit Anthony, it didn't seem logical because of the time and the place you did it. You did not tell him to square up. There was no indication that you were even upset. And then out of nowhere, you go from being calm and smiling at Natalie to just running up like a fucking rhino and trucking the shit out of Anthony. So it really did look cuckoo, cuckoo, cuckoo. And then how angry you were and how violently you beat Rio with the chair. You know what I'm saying? And then threatened to go get a weapon on him and come back and shoot. It was just so much anger. Okay? You harbor so much anger. Then if you want to go back to the bad boy season, when, you know, the episode where Jonathan was outside running from security, I remember when you was running for security, you was like threatening them. Calling them out their name and threatening them because you was drunk or whatever the case was. And then you got on the bus and everybody's like, what up? Or you know, just talking normal. And out of nowhere, you just, shut the fuck up, bitch. This my motherfucking bus. I'll beat everybody. Yeah, I'll do. Like, you just started acting real irately violent out of nowhere, unprovoked. And like I said, I don't know where you come from, if that's kosher, if they do that down there. But baby, where I'm from, that's very much short bus behavior. Like, we don't play that. You know what I'm saying? Like, bitch, you can get locked up for some shit like that. Just being real with you. And that's not to say, you know what I'm saying, that where I come from, baby, because I'm from the hood. So yes, we fight. But at the same time, it's like when you grow up, you know, when you cross that threshold of being an adult, I think Jonathan is on 24, 25. You old, baby. You a whole quarter of a century. You too old for this shit. You too old for this shit, Pa. You too old for this, and you need to know how to handle yourself better, conduct yourself better. You know what I'm saying? You just sneaking and blowing raspy shit out in the club when everybody was on a different vibe. It's like stuff you be doing don't seem like a logical, rational adult would make those decisions. It don't. And we know you don't do drugs. So that leads us to further believe like it's something going on up there. Like, is you okay, boo? So it's like, this ain't a bash set. It's not really giving that. It's more so of a concern. It's more so of a concern. And I think because of the issue behind, you know, what we're talking about here, and I kind of wanted to use you as a way to kind of segue us into mental health in the Black community altogether. And I think that because this is the topic, I'm going to handle it with a little more care, because I want people to understand where I'm coming from with this. I want y'all to understand the importance of mental stability in Black adults, okay? And getting help. And it's okay if you know what I'm saying, are not okay in the head and you need to seek help. It's okay. Because all too often, Black people, we tell our kids and tell our family members that's, you know, because you see a mental, you know, a therapist or a psychiatrist, that you're crazy. And we label it and we slap all these labels on people and write them off. You know, I've had that happen to me and my family because I suffer from depression. So, you know, when I told my mom and my sister I was depressed, you know, they thought I was crazy. So I know how that feels. So a lot of times, a lot of Black people, we just hide from our own mental instabilities and our own mental disabilities. And instead of getting them assessed and getting on medication or getting on, you know, some kind of regimen that you can handle that can make you cope with what's going on. Okay? Now back to Jonathan. That was my cute little PSA. Back to Jonathan. Sis, you gotta cool it the fuck down. You got to cool it the fuck down, because the thing about it is you making people more scared of you than you making them like you. And a lot of people just like you because they scared of you. Real shit. Like, a lot of your friends are not your friends. They just scared of you. They scared to be your enemy. Okay? A lot of the people that say they love you don't really love you. A lot of the people that came to your birthday don't really fuck with you. They just scared of you. And they know if they don't, you going to check them and they probably going to have to fight you. That's not no way to live, boo. That's not respect. It's not. Fear is not respect. I learned it the hard way. Okay? Because the thing about people being scared of you, they might act like they your friend, but in their head, they know the real. And as soon as they get the opportunity to take you down, they will, because they secretly hate your ass. They just pretending to be your friend so they don't get beat up. That's the kind of behavior and the kind of environment that you cultivate when you act like a damn banshee all the time. Hitting your friends, okay? Threatening your friends like you've been threatening Chef D and threatening Orlando on the show and all of that other shit you was doing. Okay? I don't know what happened to you in your life, Jonathan, that you feel like you got to be this big bad bully in order to get respect or to be likable. But baby, you don't. Okay? You don't. That's not the way to behave as an adult. You don't got to walk around putting your hands on everybody that don't agree with you. You don't got to walk around hitting people in the head and doing all of these crazy things and threatening people and running on buses, jumping in people's face, talking about you or hit them, or you know what I'm saying, doing all of this weird shit just for attention and for likes. If you got a personality, it's going to show. If you got talent, it's going to show. You don't got to do all of that. No shade, sis. But yeah, that's all I had to say about this. Kerrion, girl, go to the hospital, then go file a police report. I don't know what to tell you. I know you scared of everybody, so you probably not going to say nothing or do nothing about it. I'm pretty sure after that video cut off, you probably apologized to Jonathan after he hit you in the head, because that's just how the Kerrion is. He's just, real soft. So I'm pretty sure you're not going to do anything. But yeah, that's crazy behavior. I'm gonna be real with you, baby. If I was Kerrion, baby, Jonathan, you would be locked the fuck up, okay? We would have fought. No shame. We would have fought outside that motherfucker. As soon as I got hit in the head, bitch, I would have been swinging. I would have grabbed the pole. We would have been doing some shit in that motherfucking street. But baby, trust and believe, I would have locked your ass up. And I would have come to every court date to make sure you stay in the jail. Because, bitch, you're not gonna do no shit like that to me. That's craziness. And I would have sued the shit out you and took everything, bitch. That motherfucking shop would have been renamed Big Mouth's Beauty, bitch. Stop playing. No shade. And that's another thing you need to understand, Jonathan. Every adult is not going to play with you. We is grown. Okay, Kerrion is almost 40 years old. Ain't nobody about to be scuffling with your big ass out in the motherfucking middle of the street looking a goddamn fool in front of them white folks. Okay? Somebody gonna put your big ass in jail, big boy. Those cuffs, clink, clink. Trust me, baby. Because when I did my shit back in the day, that's where I ended up. That's exactly where I ended up. Okay? Going into stores and going into establishments, cutting a damn rug, acting a damn fool, snapping on anybody that say something crazy or look at you crazy, swinging on anybody so you don't get swung on first. All of that shit ended me up with some goddamn cuffs on my wrist. And I had to look at life a lot differently. Thank God 25 was my awakening. My epiphany happened at 25. And I learned to keep my hands to myself, keep my mouth, you know what I'm saying, off certain things, because I know how they can turn out. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy that I'm a blogger now. My mouth is on everything. But in my day-to-day life, baby, I don't go around just saying crazy shit to people anymore. I don't go around just telling everybody what I think. I don't go around doing that anymore in my day-to-day life, because it used to lead to me having to put my hands on a lot of people. And I started to like it a little bit too much. So I'm not telling y'all or telling you nothing that I haven't lived myself. Baby, you are a large black man and you young and you got money. It's a whole lot of people in this world that don't want you to be in the spot you in. And it's a whole lot of them that would love to slap your big ass behind some bars so you can't hustle how you hustling. Okay? And that's all I gotta say, boo. Don't let the temporary fame and the temporary fans, because I'm gonna be real with you, sis. I got a lot of them too, and they all go away. One day, Big Mouth ain't gonna be the motherfucking blogger no more. Okay? And all my fans gonna go away. One day, Jonathan ain't gonna be the big bad wolf on Zeus, and all your motherfucking fans gonna go away. So don't, you know what I'm saying, hurt your... What the fuck? Girl, where does fucking net just come from? I feel like they just manifest out of thin air. Do y'all ever... Girl, and it's raining outside. Anyway, let me get the fuck up out of here, okay, girl, for this damn net been and ate my pizza. I'm sorry, y'all. This was supposed to be a mukbang. Let me take another bite for y'all. Cute. Food was trash. Food was trash. It's going in the trash after the video, and I'm gonna order me some real food. But all right, baby, that's all I got. Bye. Jonathan, get it together, boo.